for Kyle Freeland, this will be his 7th start of the season, and he's been pretty good as of late.
Wood Merrifield picking things up the last 3, going 5 for 13.
There's a soft liner to right. That will be down. And you talk about all of the home runs here because of the altitude, but Mike Matheny reminded all of us that because of the altitude, the fences are back and there's a lot of room out there.
Sure is, so why not dump them in front of them?
And here's Andrew Benintendi, who is just 4 out of 23 on the road trip. That's well hit. Deep right center field. It will carry, and it is gone.
Boy, you could tell just the sound all the way up here in the booth. You could hear it. It sounded clean. It's that home run swing and a beauty. Look, caught it out in front.
Royals are 2-4 on this trip, and coming into tonight, they've been outscored 7-1 in the first inning. And now Salvi lines one into left center field.
Watch the ball into his hand all the way. It was nice.
And Santana takes low for a walk, and the first 4 have reached. The last thing that Bud Black wants in the top of the first inning. There's a ground ball left side. That's through. Salvador Perez will be held. So Hunter Dozier singles to left, and with 2 runs home, now the Royals have the bases loaded and nobody out.
The batter will be Bobby Witt Jr.
Learning on the job like all rookies. The pitch is bounced towards third. McMahon will go home, and they get the force on Perez.
Puerto Rican native Emmanuel Rivera up, and here's a chance for 2. Rockies gonna get it. The 4-6-3. Rogers, Iglesias, Crone. Seen that a time or 2.
Getting ready to face Zach Greinke, who spent 9 years in the National League and 7 in the National League West. So he is very familiar with pitching in this ballpark. Grounds it left side, and Junior throws him out on a close play. Line to left. Benintendi is there. 2 up and 2 down. McMahon's having trouble with his fastball, and there's one swung on and missed. But anyway, McMahon, as a cleanup hitter, has been beat by the fastball all year. That's not a good stat. The Royals lead 2-1 at the end of 1.
169 after the very slow start for Rogers. A homer and 9 driven in.
Ball into right field. It has a little carry, and it's going to be fair off the wall. Brendan Rodgers is going to get extra bases. He'll stop at second for a double. Full count to Elias Diaz, and that's on the ground. Rodgers is going to hold up, throw across the diamond, and it is bobbled. So Rodgers moving up to third. Diaz will be at first, and now a huge opportunity for Colorado.
And this one lined into left field. That's going to be a base hit and score Brendan Rodgers.
Iglesias' simplified approach. I feel like he's quiet. He doesn't try and overswing. He doesn't try and do too much.
Sam Hilliard will be the 9-hole hitter tonight.
And the pitch to Sam, and that one's hit up the middle. That's into center field. It's a base hit. Diaz being waved in. He's going to get there without a throw. Iglesias heads to third base, and Sam Hilliard stops an 0 for 18 streak with an RBI single. 2-2. We are tied up. Back to top of the order for the Rockies. Jonathan Daza with a ground out to short his first time.
Daza, the 2-2 out to left field. That ball has some carry, and at the warning track, Benintendi with the catch, but the run coming home, and the Rockies have the lead 3-2.
Andrew Benintendi pumps his 2nd home run of the year in the first inning.
Pulled on the ground right side. That's going to be off of Crone's glove, and Benintendi will be on, and the Royals have had their leadoff man on in all 3 innings. Salvi singled his first time up.
Open stance for the Royals catcher in the pitch swing, and he shoots that one toward the gap in right center. Center fielder on the run. He's not going to get there. It's going to roll all the way to the fence. Benintendi around second. He's to third. He's being waved home. He'll score without a throw. It's an opposite field RBI double from Salvador Perez. He's 2 for 2, and that ties the game at 3-3.
Get as much as you can.
Santana walks for a second time, so 2 on for Hunter Dozier.
And the pitch. And a breaking ball is a looper into right center that drops for a hit. Salvi will be waved around third, and he was holding up, and now he's going to come home and score. And getting to third is Santana. Salvi put on the brakes as he was coming around third, and then had to turn the afterburners on, and he was able to come home and score.
And here's another chance for Junior to drive in a run.
Rounded out his first time up.
And he'll hit it to right field. Santana goes back to the bag. That ball's going to carry, and it's off the top of the wall. Santana scores. Here's Dozier ripping around third base. He will beat the throw on a 2-run triple for Bobby Witt Jr.
Boy, that's beautiful. get some carry like that.
Witt thinks it's an out, basically, but it carries in the thin air here. Look how high off the wall it hits. He's hesitated around second base to see if he was going to send Santana home. That's heads-up base running right there.
Hunter Dozier is 2 for 2 with a run scored and an RBI.
The lefty Freeland brings the pitch, and Hunter smacks it down the left field line. That's a base hit. It will roll into the corner, and Hunter races to second base. Will be there with a stand-up double.
Bobby Witt Jr. went the other way and tripled high off the right field wall in the 3rd inning.
Bobby's able to sneak one through the infield. Here's the pitch. He hits it to the right side, fielded by Rogers, who bobbles the ball. And here comes Dozier around 3rd, and he will score. Witt goes to second. He is safe. We were just talking about the defensive miscues by Colorado this year. And that was their 25th error, and the Royals take advantage. Now Michael A. Taylor's the batter, 1 for 2 with a base hit. The pitch, a swing, a ball, well struck left side, base hit. Bobby comes rolling around 3rd. He will score, and the Royals go in front 8-3. So the error has cost Colorado 2 runs in this inning.
Jonathan Daza, he has a sacrifice fly, which put the Rockies in front.
That ball might find a base hit in there if he can leg it out, and he does.
Charlie's been in the big leagues a long time.
Yeah, that's amazing. That
There's
ball
one more.
out into left field, and exactly what Corey said. Out of knock, Charlie. 2 outs here in the 5th, 2 on, and that'll bring up Ryan McMahon. Runners going, and the ball will find a hole. Here comes one, and Jonathan Daza. Charlie will stop at second, and Ryan McMahon coming through to get the Rocks on the board in the 5th. Randall Grichuk, the batter, with runners on the corners and 2 outs.
Pitch is a swing and a miss. The ball got away and goes into the dugout. What a break for the Rockies. Charlie Blackmon scores. To first base goes Grichuk. To second goes McMahon. It's 8-5 Kansas City.
3 for 7 with runners in scoring position today, and Rogers looking to add on. And on the 2-1, Rogers gets it down in fair territory, and here come the runners. Ryan McMahon will score. Grichuk rounding 3rd. He's in easily, and it's a 2 RBI double for Brendan Rogers.
So 2 on, 1 out to Michael A. Taylor. He has a 2-hit game. Line center field and deep. That's a long run for Daza. It is off the top of the wall. He missed a home run by less than a foot, but Taylor will have his 3rd hit and his 2nd RBI. Now the Royals need a big 2-out hit from Whit Merrifield. Ground ball past Colomé and into center field. So make it 3 runs with 2 outs. Andrew Benintendi has 2 hits tonight. Benintendi hits it well. Left center field and down. And the Royals are going to get another run. Benintendi is going to end up with a triple, so he's a double shy of the cycle tonight.
A runner on 3rd and 2 outs with Brendan Rogers coming up. And Rogers in the air to center field. Taylor chasing it down. That ball has a chance, and off the wall and into the forest. Fire up the fountains for Brendan Rogers. How about 2 more RBI?
Now Ryan O'Hearn will be the pinch hitter for Emmanuel Rivera.
Oh, Ryan O'Hearn. That is into the 2nd deck.
And for the 3rd time tonight, the Royals have a 5-run lead. I could hear the crack of the bat all the way up here in the booth.
So Sam Hilliard, who hit his first home run of the year last inning, leading off the 8th.
2 down to Hilliard, and he'll hit it well to center field. Taylor is there. It was a wild one tonight, and the Royals hang on. And just about everybody chipped in offensively.